Ever wanted to hike the entire Martin Goodman Trail? We're doing it. We're uncovering hidden gems and iconic landmarks along this scenic waterfront path. From sandy beaches and vibrant parks to historic sites and breathtaking views, this journey has it all. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christopher Rudder, and here at Rudderless Media, we learn to travel and travel to learn. Today we're taking you on an extended journey along the unique section of the Trans-Canada Trail right here in Toronto. This trail is named in honor of Martin Goodman, a prominent figure in Canadian journalism who served as the president and editor-in-chief of the Toronto Star for over 2 decades. Alrighty, let's get started.
We're working with Trans-Canada Trail, and we're trying to promote their whole network system. And this trail over here, we're in Balmy Beach, and this part of the trail is actually the very beginning, the trailhead of the Martin Goodman Trail. So over the next couple of Sundays, we're gonna break down each section of the trail, and then by the time we're done, we should have the entire trail.
Our first stretch takes us through some classic eastern beaches, starting with Kew Beach Park. It's a great spot to relax with a picnic, let the kids play on the playground, and maybe even enjoy a delicious ice cream cone from Beaches and Cream. Gordana had the classic rum and raisin, a perfect blend of creamy and fruity, while I went for the decadent salted caramel.
Today kind of sucks though because it's raining. So hopefully the next time that we get on camera, the weather will be better, but it is what it is.
I wanna take this shot right here.
All right.
It's
well,
amazing.
I think they didn't need to know that, but okay. All right.
Even though the weather is not the best, but the beautiful colors and smell and sounds of lake is just unbelievable.
Yeah, this sounds nice, eh?
Yeah.
Next, we'll stroll along the scenic boardwalk, perfect for a leisurely walk or a refreshing bike ride. And finally, we'll reach Woodbine Beach Park, home of the iconic Donald D. Somerville Olympic Pools. Be sure to check out Kew Gardens Bandstand for live music and events. Leaving Woodbine Beach behind, we'll head towards Tommy Thompson Park.
Okay, so it's day 2. Yesterday we did about, what, 5 kilometers? Maybe 4.
No, it was over 5.
Today it's much better. I mean, it's still chilly, but it's not raining. So we are
Much
walking from Woodbine Park. And,
is
so we're
there any
starting
ice cream store around?
I know, like 1 kilometer in and we're already getting ice cream. I don't know if there's any ice cream along the way, but we're continuing along the Martin Goodman Trail, and we started from Woodbine. So let's see what we discover along the way.
This stretch, for the most part, takes us past Ashbridges Bay along Lakeshore Avenue. As you stroll along the path, keep an eye out for the Canada Post Delivery Center. Outside, you'll find a fascinating display of bird-themed stamps, a hint of the amazing bird-watching opportunities that await us at Tommy Thompson Park. Just before reaching the park, though, we'll pass by the brand new Leslie Lookout Park. This stunning waterfront space was designed by and dedicated to the memory of the renowned landscape architect Claude Cormier, who sadly passed away in 2017. Enjoy the breathtaking views of the lake, looking up the ship channel and the cityscape from this unique vantage point.
This is our third day on Martin Goodman Trail. Smell of soil, trees, and just this wind and all together reminds me so much of life in a village, and it's actually beautiful.
So we just left the entrance to the Tommy Thompson Park, and we're continuing west along the Martin Goodman Trail, and we're gonna head to Cherry Beach.
All right, so we are walking along the edge of Tommy Thompson Park, a haven for wildlife with hiking and biking trails. The park is home to a variety of birds, including migratory songbirds, raptors, waterfowl, and shorebirds. You might even spot a rare red-shouldered hawk or a majestic bald eagle. The park is also home to several mammals such as raccoons, deer, and even the occasional beaver. Hey, if you've been watching my videos, only 1.1% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you're finding all these videos helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and you'll be notified of all my new videos packed with travel tips and tech tricks. All right, back to the video. Finally, we'll relax at Cherry Beach Park, known for its namesake cherry trees and peaceful atmosphere. One of the things I love about this section of the trail is how close it gets to the water. This part of the trail is right in the flight path for planes landing at Billy Bishop Airport. You'll see the underbelly of the Porter planes coming in low from the east, maybe even from Boston. Now, for a bit of fun trivia. Did you know that even Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has been spotted jogging along this trail? Yeah, apparently he was caught on camera running shirtless a few years back. So, keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might bump into on the Martin Goodman Trail. From Cherry Beach, we'll journey westward, passing through the exciting Portlands, a former industrial zone being revitalized into a vibrant waterfront community.
All right, so this is day 4 of our little exploration of the trail, the Martin Goodman Trail. And so basically, last time we saw you, we were at Cherry Beach is where we ended up. So now we're walking from Cherry Beach, and we're continuing through the Portlands along Cherry Street. What's really interesting about this area is that they are completely revitalizing this entire area. They made 2 separate channels that come from the Don Valley River, and they're actually effectively creating an island where we are right now. It's not complete, but we'll try to show you some pictures of what they're doing. And it's really cool, so that way the Don Valley doesn't keep flooding and going into the Don Valley Highway.
Can't wait till it's all done. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, you can see the picture behind us, and it shows kind of like a little sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. So what I really love about this is that the Martin Goodman Trail that started all the way at Kew Beach is coming all the way through here, through this new area, and then continuing out to Harbourfront, through the city, all the way to the west. So we'll show all that to you later, but this is very cool, this area right now. I'm so excited for this, and I can't wait for this part to be finished.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue hiking.
And finally, we'll arrive at the unique urban oasis of Sugar Beach, with its iconic pink umbrellas and the Muskoka chairs. It gets its name from its neighbor, Red Path Sugar, with that constant smell of sugar in the air. Leaving Sugar Beach, we'll explore the bustling waterfront promenade with its cultural hubs like Harbourfront Center and the Power Plant Contemporary Art Gallery. Yonge Street. This spot marks the starting point of what is known as the longest street in the world. Oh, Jack Layton. When we lived in Riverdale, Jack Layton was our MPP of the NDP party. He was such an awesome guy who really fought for the everyday person. Welcome to the bustling waterfront promenade with its cultural hubs like Harbourfront Center. This vibrant complex is a hub for arts, culture, and entertainment with something for everyone. You'll find theaters showcasing a variety of performances from dance and music to comedy and drama. There are also galleries featuring contemporary and traditional art and even workshops and classes where you can unleash your own creativity. And if you're looking for some outdoor fun, Harbourfront Center has you covered with its beautiful waterfront spaces, perfect for relaxing, people watching, or enjoying a picnic. They also have various cultural events celebrating the many cultures that make up our wonderful city, like Barbados on the Water. My parents being from Barbados, this festival gives me a taste of my own culture. Think food, dance, art, local vendors, performances, and more. Art lovers should definitely check out the Power Plant, a gallery showcasing contemporary art from around the world. You'll find thought-provoking exhibitions, installations, and multimedia works that will spark your imagination. Next, we'll pass by H2O Park with its small beach and that awesome Terry Fox statue. And one of my favorite themed gardens here in Toronto is the Toronto Music Garden. I really love the little details. Like Gordy and I, we walk past here all the time because this is where we live. So we walk past here all the time. We just walk through here just to see, just for some exercise. And actually stop for a second and take your time and look at stuff. You notice all these little details like this over here, which actually has like the musical notes on it. It's a particular type of song or musical type of piece or something like that. But here in the musical garden, like there's all these little details that you just really notice. And I actually really appreciate the extra effort that they put into here to really make it look nice, really keep the garden nice. Little details on plaques explaining things about music.
Music is playing.
Music is playing in the background.
Smell of pine cones.
Just these little details. Beautiful. I love.
Yep.
This hidden gem is divided into 6 sections, each representing a different movement from Bach's suite. Lastly, Little Norway Park, a charming green space with a playground right beside my absolute favorite airport in the world, Billy Bishop. Just steps away is Coronation Park, a historic park that was created to commemorate the coronation of King Edward VII in 1902. Today, it's a popular spot for picnics and events. Okay, so we're here in Coronation Park. There's a lot of history here at this particular park, which I'll tell you about in a second. But one of the things that, I don't know, for me, we spent a lot of time here during the pandemic, like
daily visiting this park.
When we used to come here for walks. Trillium Park, yeah. Trillium Park is not, part of the Martin Goodman Trail, but we'll get to it in a second. But yeah, I love this park. It's very beautiful, very nice. It's on the lake. It's beautiful scenery. You can watch planes landing and taking off from Billy Bishop. It's a great spot.
Okay, big trees. I know. trees are trees, but they're beautiful. And this sun and squirrels, of course, part of the deal. And dogs as well.
Dogs, yeah, chasing squirrels.
Chasing squirrels.
Yeah, it's also a good spot for picnics and all that stuff during the summer.
Birthdays on open.
Yeah,
yep.
Parties, yeah.
Beautiful.
Great park, for sure. And we're right near the exhibition too, which we'll get to in a second.
Next, we'll pass by the Toronto Nukshuk Park, featuring a symbol of Inuit culture representing guidance and friendship. And finally, we'll arrive at Ontario Place. This spot, as well as the exhibition place, holds a special place in my heart, filled with childhood memories of exciting rides and attractions. Oh, and Tiny Tom Donuts? Those who know. But Ontario Place is currently undergoing a revitalization with new features and experiences being developed. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, question time for the comments. What's your favorite spot along Toronto's waterfront? Let me know in the comments below. From Ontario Place, we'll stroll through Marilyn Bell Park, named after the incredible Marilyn Bell, the first person to swim across Lake Ontario. In 1954, at just 16 years old, she braved the chilly waters and strong currents to accomplish this amazing feat. She started out from upstate New York, and this park is built around the spot where she first touched shore. Okay, a quick little known fact about Toronto. The beaver is our national animal, mainly because, like most Canadians, it's a hardworking animal, but truthfully, it should be a raccoon. If you're from Toronto, you know what I speak. That said, can you guess the most dangerous animal in Toronto or even Canada? Okay, you may have guessed bear, but honestly, I feel like it's geese. These birds are hardcore, and we're about to approach a bunch of them hanging out. This could get ugly. Finally, we'll arrive at the historic Palace Royale, a beautiful Art Deco building that was once a popular dance hall hosting some of the biggest names in jazz during the 1930s and 40s. Believe it or not, you may have seen the likes of Duke Ellington, Count Basie, or Cab Calloway gracing the stage right here. That is a hidden gem.
All right, so we're doing the final part of this walk. We're heading to the Humber Arch Bridge. And we've actually been through so many different seasons. We went through, well, not seasons, but we started off
almost
with fall with leaves, and now all of a sudden we have snow. I was hoping that we would have snow right now, just so we could show at least 2 seasons on this trip. So what do you think?
Today is very cold, but absolutely beautiful day because we have sun, and you should see this sunset.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Built in 1922, the Sunnyside Bathing Pavilion was a grand changing facility for swimmers at Sunnyside Beach, featuring thousands of lockers and a rooftop garden. It was part of the Sunnyside Amusement Park and even had a massive heated outdoor pool called the Tank. Today, the renovated pavilion still serves beachgoers and hosts events, standing as a reminder of Toronto's history on the waterfront. Wow, what an incredible journey along Toronto's waterfront. We've explored so many diverse landscapes, from sandy beaches and lush parks to the bustling downtown core. We've walked amongst towering oak and pine trees, all while hugging the shores of Lake Ontario. I don't know about you, but I definitely discovered some things I never knew. finally, we made it to the Humber Bay Arch Bridge, a pedestrian and cyclist bridge that crosses the Humber River. It's known for its distinctive arch design and its scenic views of Lake Ontario. Built in 1994, it's a popular spot for recreation and photography, and it's the western trailhead for the Martin Goodman Trail. This waterfront adventure has been a true testament to the beauty and the diversity that Toronto has to offer. Speaking of which, if you're looking to explore more of Toronto, especially the downtown core, you won't want to miss our next video. We'll take you on a 48-hour adventure uncovering hidden gems and iconic landmarks throughout the city. Click the video on the right to continue your Toronto adventure. We'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.